Trying like a propagation. Now we wait.
She talking it, she ain't trying it. He keep calling me crying, bitch. Dance how you killed.
Y'all know what it is. Alocasia black velvet repotting. My black velvet's leaves were crusty like your homophobic folks who love to worry about everyone's sexual orientation but your own. I checked the roots and found she was slightly root bound. Found 2 baby bulbs to plant later. Removed dead leaves like we're blocking folks who still use religion to shun gays for who they love. Grabbed the pre-soaked terracotta pot and my soilless mixture with cocoa core, perlite, orchid bark, sphagnum moss, worm castings, and horticultural charcoal. All products are linked in my Amazon shop. Water with mosquito bits tea. Sprayed her leaves with neem oil, and my girl is looking luxurious because she's not forcing unsolicited opinions on marginalized people. Clean and reuse 2-inch nursery pots to pot the bulbs in the same mixture. Put the bulbs into the mixture root part down. Slightly covered them, leaving a tip sticking out, and water generously. Added hydrated sphagnum moss to a tray. Place the pots on top and put them in a Ziploc bag with small holes to create a humidity dome. Put them on my windowsill to get bright and direct sunlight. And 2 weeks later of being inclusive and minding their business, they already sprouted new roots. Happy Pride Month and follow.
Feels like a wounded soul. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. You look happy and healthy, not me. If you ever cared to ask, good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Like a damn sociopath, I've lost my mind. I've spent
Someone dumped this dragon fruit plant a month ago. It's right next to my house, and today I saw it grew a fruit, so I took it to use the seeds to grow more. It didn't smell right, so I didn't eat it. I took the seeds and went back to plant one. Here's the say, ye.
Why is it spicy?
I tried to scream.
I am under the water. Please help me.
Yo ho, all hands hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
Man, the kid is a L7 weenie.
I was excited to bring this Tico colocasia home, but little did I know she was going to drive me completely insane. After a few weeks, she was looking sad and droopy. I looked under the leaf and she had thrips and aphids. I sprayed with insecticidal soap. It seemed to help, but just a few days later, they were back. I drenched them in neem oil and they still wouldn't die. I'm pretty sure this aphid is mocking me as he's been walking through this neem oil for about 15 minutes. Nothing I tried seemed to be working, so I decided to go with harsh chemicals. The plant was already beat up from all the neem oil and insecticidal soap treatment, so I was really hoping this would work. This stuff is supposed to last for 14 days, and while it totally took care of the thrips, the aphids were back about a week and a half later. I sprayed 3 more times, but they were still there. My last-ditch effort was a systemic solution, something that I could water into the roots that were protected from the inside. A day later, I had sort of an epiphany. Plants are supposed to relieve your stress, not be the cause of it. And with that, I decided she was for the streets. I put her outside, and if she lives, she lives. If she doesn't, she doesn't. You've won, aphids. I guess your will to live was stronger than my will to kill you.
My worst fear came true. My pot hose Joy had brown spots on new growth. Upon inspection, I found spider mites. So I put these soldiers to work. They got freaky. Typical soldiers. They went right for the plant with the most damage. And they look so cute.
Oh yes, it's growing season, so you're going to have a couple of leaves get stuck, and I know you want to get your fingers up in there, but I'm going to tell you to keep your fingers to yourself. Just get yourself a Q-tip, make sure it's wet and lubricated, and then you're going to slowly move it up and down that shaft. Wetter the better, and the reason for this is that you don't damage the leaf. I know this sounds a little sexual, but it's not meant to be. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, when the leaf is free, you're happy, it's happy, and if you're lucky, you might even have another one on its way.
Look how the lights of the town, the lights of the town.
Forgot who told me to put potholes with my propagation to speed up rooting. It worked.
Fast with you in a way I can't believe. When you wipe your tears, do you wipe them just for me? Jealousy, jealousy, yeah. All your friends are so cool, you go out every night. And your daddy's a star, yeah, you're living the life. Got a pretty face, pretty boyfriend too. I wanna be so bad, and I don't even know you. All I see is what I should be. Happier, prettier, jealousy, jealousy. All I see is what I should be.
I got this plant on Facebook Marketplace and it really needed some love. I started by untangling the roots and changing out the soil. I get all of my supplies from Amazon and I have direct links to everything in my bio. After the roots were clean, I chose a pot that was slightly larger in diameter. I placed the plant in the pot, covered it in soil, then generously watered it.
OMG, I found this fat jade branch on the side of the road. I'm gonna save her. Snip, snip, snip. Wow, so pretty. And now we wait.
What you doing?
What you doing?
Where you at?
Where you at?
Oh, you got plans.
You got plans.
Don't say that.
Shut your trap.
I'm sleeping wine.
Ship.
In a row.
Drip.
I look too good.
Root too good.
Last time I shared this video of propagating a snake plant, I showed you how you cut it into multiple pieces, place it into water, and new roots will grow. Then once it shoots up a new pup, you can actually pull that pup off so you can reuse it multiple times. A lot of people ask me what happens with the old one. It doesn't regrow, it just starts new shoots.
What are you doing, Mom?
I was just petting my plant.
Don't forget, if you love your cactus but have kids or pets, you can burn the prickles off.
Like a damn sociopath.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile.
Easiest plants to keep alive from a former plant killer. Silver peperomia stays cute and never browns. The ZZ plant is actually called an eternity plant because it doesn't die. Snake plants don't care if you forget to water. It's a great bathroom plant. Prayer plants make a comeback when you least expect it.
Things I wish I knew when I first started buying plants. Sometimes plants come in bad soil. Try making your own. You should quarantine new plants and always check for pests. There's no shame in killing a plant. Don't be afraid to try again. Plants will tell you when they're thirsty. Try not to overwater. Check the soil. Some plants grow slower than others. You're not doing anything wrong. Some plants thrive better when you leave them alone. I love this one. Don't let people scam you with unreasonable prices. Seriously, double check. Use a humidifier to keep your plant happy.
Slacks with accentuating off-white pinstripes. Whoa, everything goes according to plan.
How about a realistic plant owner tag? One you've almost killed 10 times but for some reason is still alive. One that was dying when you bought it. One that you're currently trying to clone. One that you forgot to water. One that won't cooperate. And one that you think deserves more hype.
Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party.
Y'all know what it is. The girls at Lively Root send me new plans to hold raggedy folks accountable who turn a blind eye to social justice issues. The Sago Palm is ready to stick it to y'all who weaponize white tears to oppress the people. My Aurelia Fabian Stump is about to stump out false claims that climate change isn't real when BIPOC community's problems are exacerbated by it. This ficus ginseng is excited to become a bonsai tree. Like Lively Root is planting trees to offset their carbon emissions. Mahoya Heart is sending love to all trans people killed by misguided hate and to remind y'all that trans lives matters as much as cisgender. The lemon cypress tree is twisting her way to humble misogynistic men who will forever be crusty and ashy. The juniper and cedar centerpiece will be at holiday parties, judging y'all for not making vegan-friendly dishes for your newly vegan family member. Lively Root is giving away gift cards of $150 each to 6 of my followers who tag a friend that will love my content. Follow Lively Root and let me know what social justice issues you're fighting in the comments.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let go! Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. They freeze get dropped like weight. Team love don't want no hate. I'm grinding, I'm shining, up, I'm on my way.
She even cooks me pancakes and Alka-Seltzer when my tummy aches. If that ain't love, then I don't know what love is. We even got a secret handshake, and she loves the music that my band makes. I know I'm young, but if I had to choose her or the sun.
Okay, Batman, we'll take it from here. All right, listen up. All of you have the right to remain silent.
She is so tall. I want to fill her out more at the bottom. So I'm just going to take this off. And we're just going to give her a little chop. And there she goes. into water they go. I'm going to give one to my sister, and then the other two I'll replant at the bottom of the plant.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Post me a pic, finna make me a profit. When the liquor hit, then the bitch get toxic. Why the fuck you in the club when niggas wild? I've been lit since brunch, that shit. Order 42 for the table, let's pop shit. Missionaire or doggy style on my top shit. Pussy ass niggas hating on me from the closet. Hoes trying to call me a snake, shit, I guess I can relate. Cause a bitch spit a whole lot of venom. And since these hoes all rats, when they come around me, all I see is a whole lot of dinner. I walk around the house butt naked and I stop at air mirror just to stare at my own posterior. I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back, cause the bitch knew better than to let me hear. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees. Hoes say they wish a bitch would, and I'm a genie. Bitch so hot, gotta stay in bikinis. He got a girl, but he keep begging to see me. I love it when a nigga got a mouth full of BVs. No, I'm not a patient, better let him treat me. I gotta be a doctor, how I'm ordering CC's. Go to your
Please don't pet me. No petting, thank you. I don't want to be petted. Do not pet. You can go pet your mom or something. No, no, no petting, no petting. Get your petty paws away from me.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe.
Show me the weirdest plant you have in your entire collection. And I'm talking about weirdo strange. I'm talking about strange as in only a plant mama or papa could ever love. And make sure you stitch this video so that I can see it, and I'll show you mine first. And this is it, guys. This is the Sinantia marnierianum, also known as the bundle of sticks plant, and this is native to Madagascar. Now, this is what I consider the chameleon of plants, because if we take a closer look, you will see this can very easily blend into the background, looking much like dead sticks or twigs. This is a very effective disguise, also a survival technique to prevent this plant from being eaten by hungry predators. But the most fascinating attribute of this plant is the unique and very outrageous blossoms that they bloom. They bloom these very unique birdcage-like flowers, and they smell so tropically delicious, smelling much like Fruit Loops cereal. How crazy is that?
Why is this happening? I went to work and then I came home, and what the fuck?